Hello there, it feels like Lucio. Welcome back to Doki Doki Depression Club, Literature Club Plus. Where we left off, all this seems to be repeating. Spend the most time with me. I don't know what to do. Main menu. Fuck, man, fuck. Fucking files. Do I just delete her? I'll delete your animal things. That's required for this action. I can't do anything. Saves? These are all empty. What the fuck do I do? Nice weekend. What the fuck do I do? Damn it. What is this mail? I've never had any mail. Oh my fuck. There's nothing to do. I can't do anything. The history is broken. Settings, I can't do anything in here. I don't actually know what to do. I can't do anything. I fucking should have said yes. This was not worth it. Oh, fuck. What do I do? There's nothing for me to do. What do I save? I don't know why I would want to. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna fucking search this shit up. Literature. You all are staying with me for this one. Club Yuri Death. I don't know, stuck? I guess it's part of the game, but I'm stuck. Okay, Steam community. Why not? As intended, I was just using I did skip the game fucking crashed. Please don't crash this time. I did do that. The game fucking crashed. Damn it, son of a bitch. Fucking finally. Alright, it's festival time. Oh, you got here before me. Ew. Ah! Oh, there's the vomit. Okay, goodbye. Monika. I'm here. Nick, did something happen? No, nothing happened. No, we're fine. Looks like we just ran past me. Huh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. But were you here the entire weekend, Nick? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize that script was broken that badly. Well, it was. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. Yeah. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. The fuck is that? What are you doing up there? Hold on, I wanted to see what happens if I said yes. Hold on. Almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. Well, you just have to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. Wait, you're deleting her too? But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? I can't do anything about this. It should only take a second. It's even more fucked up. I want to... Oh, can you hear me? Hold on. Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, I can hear you. Is it working? Hey, There you are. Hi again, Nick. Welcome to the Literature Club. Is it in fucking space? Of course, we already know each other, because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game? Whatever you want to call him? I'm talking to you, Nick. Like, are you using the in-character name I gave, or is you trying to actually, is that actually using my real name? Because I use my real name for this. Or, you should go by... Oh, there it is. No, I just go by Nick, it's fine. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about you, the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I have a penis, if you want to know. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You know that I'm aware this is all a game, right? Yeah. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? No, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. No. That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man. If only I had to pay a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. I was paying attention. I knew. You think I didn't know. You think I didn't know. You fucking piece of work. Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I could owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her. Guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Don't you fucking bring her up. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? No, I've been saying it a lot myself. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough just to try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, you could have worked. Probably not, but like, you just kind of resetted everything. I mean, it wasn't you, actually. Maybe it was Sayori trying to help me. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. I didn't really have a choice, to be honest. You made them fall in love with you. I'm just a likable guy. What can I say? I'm not making Sayori even more and more depressed to prevent her from confessing to you. Nothing stops love. Nothing stops love, you bitch. You bring back the love of my life. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Nick? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? I don't know how to make it. It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Nick. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't really fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. Oh, fucking relatable. Up high. In this game. Oh, okay. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in the world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Nick. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, big fella. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Well, the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Nick. You're the one life I didn't want to save. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability, etched into this game. I feel really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. Oh, thanks. At least someone apologized. Fuck. But I realize that you have the same perspective as I do. That's all just some game. Yeah, I still felt a little fucked up when things happened, though. And I knew you would get over it. Yeah, I guess I did. So that being said, Nick, I have a confession to make. Oh, finally, huh? This one's from you this time. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in the game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Nick, will you go out with me? I don't think I have a choice. Yes! I'm so happy. I'll just save. I'm not saving anywhere. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Okay. 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 You really are my everything, Nick. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can make it. We can be together forever. Seriously. I don't even think time is passing anymore. So there's a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Nick. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. Yeah, so I guess it was a little fucked up. Out of 4 girls, you can only choose 3. Make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's folders called characters right in the game directory. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, where did you say that was? Let me take out this notepad. Hold on. But I do want to write her a poem, like the guide said. Kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Yeah, you know how easy it was. Imagine you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. I mean, that's kind of what a trigger is for. I'm sorry. Well, I guess on the plus side, Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, it gave me an easy out for things that didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. This is not my good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. Guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh. It's just Monika. You actually made me say it unironically. I want to try to see if I can click the ones that are most like her name. Hi again, Nick. Trophy earned. Perfect, Monika. I guess it was. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Nick. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold the special day. After all, not all good times come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. What about you? So I never really wanted to get into the detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall. You did that a few times already, actually. I guess you'd call it. I just assumed it'd be a better part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. Help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file, if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Nick? I have so many things to talk about. Is there that many things to talk about? Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Thumbnail. I actually can't do anything. Well, guess I'm just here. So, that was your day. Do I actually have to close the game out to get out of this area? And if I try to do it earlier, she'd be like, oh, no, you can stay with me. I'm gonna assume that I actually have to close out the game. So I guess I'll be back. Oh, no. I'm not really a fan of cold weather, are you? No, I like cold weather, actually. If I had to choose between too cold and too hot, I'd always pick too hot. I'd prefer too cold. See, we're not even alike. You should just bring everyone back. When you're cold, it can actually be painful. So can it be when you're just too hot. Your fingers get numb. Your skin starts to melt if you get too hot. And if you wear gloves, you can't use your phone. It's so inconvenient. But when it's too hot, it's not that hard to stay cool with a cold drink or by staying in the shade. Although, I do have to admit one thing. Cold weather makes for better cuddle weather. I kind of want to stay. I think there was an achievement for this. Staying for a certain amount of time. And I got a lot of time in this video, so let's hang out, everybody. Let's have just Monika. That's something we all want. Oh, let me just sit down for this. Wonder if I'm able to change that music. Something a little more romantic would be nice, you know? Yeah, it's a little creepy. Like a gentle piano. Oh, the piano you said you were going to play for us? Doesn't be something like that here. Let's see. Maybe if I... Oh, jeez. That wasn't it at all. Sorry, I don't really know what I'm doing. Can't load settings. I just want to look around a little. I kind of want to see where this goes, though. I guess I shouldn't be messing with things like that. I already broke so much stuff. And deleted all the other characters. You keep bringing up deletion like, yeah, I get it. I know what the game wants me to do. I'm not sad about it or anything. It's not right for me to miss things that weren't even real in the first place. If I just focus on the present, this is the happiest I've ever been. Cool. Good for you. So, how's existence? What does it feel like to take the old love of my life away from me? Hey, have you ever heard of the term yandere? Yeah, I used it earlier, actually. It's a personality type that means someone who is obsessed with you, that they'll do absolutely anything to be with you. Usually a point of craziness. They might stalk you to make sure you don't spend time with anyone else. They might even hurt you or your friends to get their way. But anyway, this game has someone who can be basically described as a yandere. But anyway, this game happens to have someone who can be... You mean Yuri? By now, it's pretty obvious who I'm talking about. And that would be... Yuri. She really got insanely possessive for you when she started to open up a little. She even told me she would I should kill myself. I couldn't even believe she said that. I just had to leave at that point. But thinking about it now... It's a little ironic. Anyway, a lot of people are actually into yandere type, you know? I guess they really like the idea of someone being crazy obsessed with them. It would be nice, I guess. People are weird. I don't judge though. Also, might be a little obsessed with you, but I'm far from crazy. I'm kind of the opposite, actually. I turned out to be the only normal girl in this game. It's not like I could ever actually kill a person. But you did drive people to kill themselves. Just the thought of it makes me shiver. But come on, everyone's killed people in games before. Does that make me a psychopath? Of course not. But if you do happen to be into the yandere type, I can try acting a little more creepy for you. Then again, there's already nowhere else you go, or anyone for you to get jealous over. Is this a yandere girl stream? I'd ask Yuri if I could. So fucked. But she's dead. She's dead. You know what's kind of creepy? Even though I deleted everyone else's files, I can still kind of feel them. Yeah, me too. It's like all their lines are still lingering in the air, whispering back in my head. Imagine if after someone you know died, you just start hearing their voice in your head. Maybe I just wasn't thorough enough. I'm too afraid to delete anything else because I might really break things. Like if I mess with any files relevant to me, I might actually delete myself. And that would ruin everything, wouldn't it? I don't know. What's it like on my own? What's it like on your end? But we should both make sure to avoid something like that at all costs. I believe in you, Nick. Thanks, I guess. Appreciate it. How long do I have to wait? I hope I'm still on track for the good ending. I do plan on going back and seeing a few things. Like, what happens if I said yes to Yuri instead? If it would continue on. Because I'm interested to see that. There's a really popular character type called Tsundere. There's someone who tries to hide their feelings by being mean and fussy or trying to act tough. I'm sure it's obvious, but Natsuki's really the embodiment of that. At first, I thought she was just a little... just like that because they're supposed to be cute or something. But once I started to learn more about her personal life, it made a little more sense. Seems like she's always trying to keep up with her friends. You know how friends groups in high school just make a habit of picking on each other all the time? I think it's really gone to her. So she has the really defensive attitude all the time. I'm not even going to talk about her home situation. But looking back, I'm glad I was able to provide the club a comfortable place for her. Not that it matters anymore, considering she doesn't even exist. I'm just reminiscing, that's all. Don't mind me, I'm just going to look at the achievement list real quick. See how long I have to do this. Fuck it, shit. Huh. You know, it's been a while since we've done one of these. So let's go for it. Here's Monika's writing tip for the day. Sometimes, when I talk to people who are impressed by my writing, they say things like, I can never do that. It's really depressing, you know? This whole game is really fucking depressing. As someone who loves more than anything else to share the joy of exploring your passions, it pains me when people think that being good just comes naturally. That's how it is with everything, not just writing. When you try something for the first time, you're probably going to suck at it. Sometimes, when you finish, you feel really proud of it, even when you even want to share it with everyone. But maybe after a few weeks, you come back to it and you realize it was never really getting good. That happens to me all the time. It can be pretty disheartening to put so much time and effort into something, and you realize it sucks. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Well, that tends to happen when you're always comparing yourself to the top professionals. When you reach right for the stars, you're always going to be out of your reach, you know? The truth is, you have to climb up there step by step. And whenever you reach the milestone, first you look back and see how far you've gotten. And then you look back ahead and realize how much more there is to go. So sometimes, it can help to set the bar a little lower. Try to find something you think is pretty good, but not world class. And you can make that your own personal goal. It's also really important to understand the scope of what you're trying to do. If you jump right into a huge project and you're still amateur, you'll never get it done. So we're talking about writing a novel. It might be too much at first. Why not try some short stories? You talking to me personally right now? What are you trying to say? The great thing to do about short stories is that you can focus on just one thing that you want to do right. That goes for small projects in general. You can really focus on one or two things. It's such a good learning experience as a stepping stone. Oh, one more thing. Writing isn't something where you just reach into your heart and something beautiful comes out. Just like drawing and painting, it's a skill in itself to learn how to express what you have inside. I really actually feel like you're talking to me right now. That means there are methods and guides and basics to it. Reading up on that stuff would be super eye-opening. That sort of planning and organization will help prevent you from getting overwhelmed and giving up. And before you know it, you start sucking less and less. Nothing comes naturally. Our society, our arts, everything. It's built on thousands of years of human innovation. Fuck me. So as long as you start on that foundation and take it step by step, you too can do something amazing things. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yep. Just silence in the void. There's a secret I've always wondered. Ah, fuck. What is it about these character archetypes that people find so appealing anyway? Their personalities are just completely unrealistic. I said that. I slander anime because it's so unrealistic, and I want to be in those situations. Like, imagine there's someone like Yuri in real life. I mean, she's barely even capable of forming a complete sentence. Yeah, I like girls like that. It's cute, shy. It's hard to find girls like that. Me, because they don't exist. Someone's the kind of person that doesn't let get all cute and pouty whenever things don't go her way. Doesn't just get on. I can go on, but I think you get the point. Are people really attracted to these weird personalities that really don't exist in real life? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Not judging or anything. I feel a little bit. After all, I found myself attracted to some pretty weird stuff too. What the fuck does that mean? What are you trying to kinks are you trying to get me into? I'm just saying, it fascinates me. It's like you're siphoning out all the components of a character that makes them feel human, and leaving just the cute stuff. Yeah, the parts you don't hate. It's concentrated cuteness with no actual substance. You wouldn't like me more if I was just like that, right? Well, I never liked you at all. You guys feel insecure because you're playing this game for the first time, please. Shut up. Then again, you're still here with me, aren't you? Just Monika. I think that's enough reason for me to believe I'm okay with just the way I am. And by the way, you are too, Nick. Oh, thanks. You're the perfect combination of human and cuteness. Stop! That's why there was never a chance I wouldn't fall for you. There's an achievement. It says thank you. It says love Monika. I don't know if that's like staying with her for a long time and like, do you love me? And say yes, or it's something else. I don't know how long I did. I put 20 seconds. I feel like I did that, but I may not have counted as it was the spooky poem. No, there's a secret. She will never be real. Listen to a lot of what Monika has to say. No, man, I wish there was a piano in here. I never got to finish that song I was working on. Yeah, I wanted to hear it. After I worked so hard on it. I never got the chance to play it for you. Well, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. No sense having any regrets. I already get to be here with you forever. Yep, forever. It's gonna take 20 minutes to do this, apparently. Do you ever just feel like there's no reason for you to be alive? Ooh, I wanted some deep stuff now. I don't mean like that, suicidal way. I just mean how nothing that we do is special. I kinda disagree with that. Just being in school, working on some job for some company. Yeah, that's why I'm on YouTube instead. It's like you're completely replaceable and the world wouldn't miss you if you were gone. Makes me really want to go and change the world after I graduate. Graduate from what? The void? But the older I get, the more I realize that it's an immature frame of thinking. It's not like I can actually go change the world. Like, what are the chances that I'll be the one to invent artificial intelligence or become president? Feels like I'm never going to make up for the heaps of resources I spent living my life. That's why I think the key to happiness is just be hopelessly selfish. I can see that. Just look out for oneself and those who happen to be in their friends only because they grew up with them. Never mind the fact that they're spending their entire life taking and consuming and never giving back. When people realize the world will benefit more from killing themselves, they change the whole philosophy. It's like they have to justify their reason to live by tricking themselves into thinking they're doing good. Anyway, I want to live my life desperately striving to pay back my lifetime's worth of consumption. If I ever surpass that point, then I'm a net positive, and I can die happy. Of course, even if I fail to do that, I think it would be too selfish to kill myself anyway. What you just said, never mind, whatever. You know what? Never mind. You are being selfish. Other people should kill myself, not me though. So much for being a good person, right? I feel like it's been more than 20 minutes. Are we done here? You would have to loop at some point. This can't go on forever. This actually can't go on forever. The writers could not have written this much. Hey, what's your favorite color? Orange. Mine's emerald green. Like your eyes? Yep, color of my eyes. That's not conceited or anything, is it? Maybe. It's meant that I feel some kind of special connection to it. Like it's part of my identity. Is that supposed to be your favorite color, Nick? No. It's just a guess. Because you've been looking into my eyes for a while now. It's gonna be, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get all the way back to this, and I'm gonna have to do everything over the same way again. So, if this, I don't even know if I end the good ending right now. I may have fucked up, because as soon as Sayori hugs you to go back and do it, so I may have fucked up. So there may be an episode after this, because one of the guide, when I opened up the how long she's gonna yap for, it said this is the bad ending. So I don't think I'm in a good place. I was thinking about Sayori earlier. Oh, me too. Same. I still wish I could have handled the whole thing a little more tactfully. Yeah, and not making me see that? Still hung up. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. Oh gosh, I can't believe I just said that. I would smack the shit out of you. That pun was completely unintentional, I swear. I'm gonna beat that. I'm gonna smack you in the mouth. But anyway, I know how much you cared about her. It only feels right for me to share her last moment. What do you mean? I think a few seconds in, she must have changed her mind or something. Fuck's sake. You're gonna really bring that up. I don't want to know about someone's last moments before suicide where they are too late to stop themselves. I really don't want to go think about that right now. She fucking started clawing at the rope, trying to free herself. You're really fucking telling me this. She must have kept that all the way until she lost consciousness. I wish I went earlier. That's why her fingertips were all bloody anyway. Come to think of it, it was probably less changing her mind and more just her survival instincts kicking in. That doesn't help. So you can't really fault her for that. It's easier to think that she probably wouldn't have changed her mind anyway, right? It's not easy either way. It's not healthy to think about things you could have done differently. Yeah, I do that a lot though. Just remember that even though you could have saved her, it's technically not your fault she killed herself. This is the bad ending. I knew I fucked up. I didn't think I fucked up that badly. I thought this was going normally shit. More episodes coming soon. If I got to go everything again. I may have exacerbated a little bit, but Sarah was already mentally ill, and I wanted to help her. Still, though, I wonder how things would be if I just started dating her if you and I just started dating from the get-go. I guess we'd all still be in the club room writing poems and having fun together. But what's the point when none of it is even real? What is the point? Why don't you just say something, you know? Instead of all this bullshit, all this, it's a game, I couldn't do it, whatever. I mean, it's the same ending either way, right? I don't think it is. The two of us, happily together. There's no reason to ask any more than that. I was just pointlessly musing. I'm really as happy as I could be right now. I'm not. I don't know, you brought up something that fucked me up. You brought something up that fucked me up. I wasn't more shocked when when it happened, the suicide part, because I knew it happens, and the way it was happening, I was kind of expecting it to happen, because I was thinking I fucked up the whole time. But then it actually showed up, and I was like, "Fuck, I did fuck up." But we still went along with it because I couldn't turn back at that point. You're such a good listener, Nick. Yep, I really love that about you. Why do you love me? Apparently I just spent one class with you. But even if you're not talking about my character, how the fuck do you know me? How the fuck do you know me? I just got this game. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm rambling or talking about boring things. It makes me kind of self-conscious when I'm having a conversation. But I don't feel that way about you. Like, I don't think anyone else can make me feel this way. You really are special. I don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. There's no one else to tell me otherwise. No one else. Just Monika. Just Monika. Do I have to get the bad ending again to get to the Yuri part again? Because I want to see what happens if I said yes. I want to continue down that line. Maybe she would kill herself. I don't know. Just rambling. Did you say kiss? Don't think I did. Once. Just suddenly? It's a little embarrassing. But if it's with you, I might be okay with it. Wow, sorry. I really couldn't keep a straight face there. Your face didn't change at all. That's the kind of thing a girl says in these kinds of romance games, right? Don't lie if it turned you on. I don't think I can be turned on by this, to be honest with you. You're my least favorite fucking character after what you've done. I'm kidding. Well, to be honest, I do start getting all romantic when the mood is right. But that'll be our secret. Oh, fuck. This is really about to be the Just Monika episode, because it's nothing but Monika. This is going on for so long. I'm waiting for her to, like, say something else, or repeat what I meant to repeat what she said before, so I know it's looping, so I can leave. By the way, there's something that's been bothering me. What is it now? You know what it takes? You know this takes place in Japan? I assumed. Well, I assume you knew that, right? Yep. At least it decided it probably does. I don't think you're actually told at any point where this takes place. Is this even really Japan? Looking outside, I don't think so. I mean, aren't the classrooms and stuff kind of weird for a Japanese school? Not to mention everything is in English. I feel like everything is just there because it needs to be. And the actual setting is an afterthought. It's kind of giving me an identity crisis. You have fun with that? All my memories are really hazy. I feel like I'm at home, but I don't have an idea where home is at the first place. I don't know how to describe it any better. Imagine looking out your window, but instead of your usual yard, you're in some completely unknown space. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, looking out these windows. Yeah. Would you still feel like you were home? I don't know. I don't care. Would you want to go outside? It looks scary out there. I mean, I guess I would never leave this room. It doesn't really matter anyway. As long as we're alone and safe together, this is really our home. We can start a little family. Can we? And we can still watch that pretty sunsets night after night. What sunset? This is like fucking the void. This is deep space. Oh my fuck, when is this over? I'm too interested to leave because I want to see everything she says. I might as well do it myself instead of searching it up on YouTube or something. Last thing she says, okay, I'm going to start repeating what I said before now. Okay, everyone, it's time to... No, I'm just kidding. I just really feel like saying this for some reason. Really like saying that for some reason. Because you're not real either. No one's real. Nothing's real. It's all the Matrix. Ah! I couldn't help but say it again. Come to think of it, didn't Suki and Yuri make fun of me for it once? Well, whatever. It's not like you ever made fun of me. You're too much of a sweetheart to do that, aren't you? Oh, trophy earned. She will never be real. Finally. I'm gonna wait one more time to see if she says anything else. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 11. Oh, hey. What's your favorite game? Red Dead Redemption 2? Mine's... Oh, wow. I would have guessed. How the fuck do you play your own game? Haha, that was a joke. But if you tell me you like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous. I wouldn't really call it a romance. She is still saying new things. Fuck. This whole episode's about to be just this, dog. This is wild. Look out for part 2 where I'm still fucking here. Still here with just Monika. Just Monika. Hey, remember that last poem I showed you? Yeah, I do. I mean, the one right before Yuri killed herself with all that messed up colors and stuff? Oh, that one, yeah. That was actually a little more of an experiment than a poem, you could say. I was experimenting with different ways I could modify the game and run code and things like that. It almost seemed like with enough effort, I'd be able to escape from the coffins of the game entirely. Sadly, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I messed up the whole thing up. And I'd keep trying, but I doubt you'd want to deal with me doing that. Besides, that was when I was getting really desperate, you know? I don't really feel that way anymore. I'm happy you're here with me now. I can tell you are too. Why am I still fucking waiting? I don't know if I can do this. I'm running out of time. I don't want to search it up. How many things can she possibly say? She could say 100 things, dog. And she'd wait so long for it to happen, it would take forever. And the fucking developers would know that. Hey, you know that book you were reading with Yuri? Which one? The less fucked up one or the more fucked up one? Portrait of Mord... I don't remember. Mord, some Russian name. Whatever it was called. It's funny because I'm pretty sure that book... actually, I don't think I should be talking about that. Sorry. Should I say anything? What a waste of time. I wanted to know what she was going to say. You're a real piece of work for that one. I'm just saying, if you say one more thing about Sayori, I'm deleting you. Take fucking forever. Oh, fuck, man. Did you know I'm on Twitter? My username is LilMonix3. I guess someone was kind enough to make an account for me. I picked the username though. I love sharing my thoughts and chatting with the world. The real world. Just make sure to follow me, okay? I don't fucking use Twitter. What do you think I am? really mean a lot to me. With how much you mean to me and all. Why don't you follow me on Twitter? You really make me feel loved. I ain't doing all that, huh? I don't even fucking use Twitter. And she just keeps repeating this over and over again. It's just a fucking ad throwing up in your face each time. I'd be kind of pissed that I wasted all this time to get to a fucking Twitter ad. Bye, just Monika. Just Monika. It's just Monika. Alright, you know, what do I know? This is some kind of tacky romance game, right? It's a psychological horror, actually. I kinda have to ask. What made you consider even considering in the first place? You know, I'm doing a YouTube thing. It's Halloween time, October, so psychological horror, horror games all month. Or spooky type game, you know. Were you that low? Shut up. Shut up. Fuck you. I feel a little bad for you. Fuck you. At least I'm not fucking playing fucking Honey Pop or some shit. Well, I guess everything worked out perfectly in the end for both of us. I got to meet you. You're not lonely anymore. No, I'm still pretty lonely. But I can't help but feel like this was fate. Don't you feel that way too? I'm so happy we had this ending together. What was that? What was that? There's a line there. The line that tells you it's repeating. You can leave now. I don't know how much more I can wait, dog. This is pretty random, but I always thought spicy food was kind of funny. Like, didn't plants evolve that spicy to prevent us from being eaten? I read somewhere that humans are the only species that actually enjoy spicy things. It's almost like we're making fun of the plants. Using a defense mechanism to make our food more enjoyable. Like imagine, a monster that devours you whole because it enjoys the sensation of you struggling for your life while being digested. Sorry, kind of weird analogy, I guess. Just came into my head. I'm not a monster or anything, but you're so cute I could eat you. Hey, don't you eat me. Leave me alone. I'm joking. Gosh, I'm amusing myself a little too much, aren't I? Sorry for being weird. I don't know if I can continue, dog. It's almost the end of the episode. And I've just been here with Monika, just Monika. Shit. I think on the next one I'm done. I think I'm done. She's just yapping at this point and nothing interesting. You want to talk about some of the people you deleted from existence one time? Maybe Sayori. Maybe piss me off one more time. Go on. No, I just say this, but I think the biggest regret is that I couldn't finish that event of the festival. Yeah, I was looking forward to it, and then you made the love of my life kill herself. After we worked so hard to prepare for everything. I mean, I know I was focusing a lot on the new members. I was really excited for performing that part too. It was so much fun to see everyone express themselves. Of course, if we did end up getting any new members, I'd probably just end up deleting them anyways. Well, with that in hindsight, what I have now, that is. Gosh, feels like I've kind of grown as a person ever since you've joined the club. Grown or devolved. Really helped inspire me to look at life from a new perspective. It's another reason for me to love you. I'm still going. What is wrong with me? I'm still going. Okay, last one. This is the last one. It has to be. This is the last one. I can't keep going. I'm gonna delete her, see what happens. We got 10 minutes left in this episode. Ain't that some shit? It's so fucking long just with Monika. Just Monika. Shit, man. I think the most important skill in life is being able to fake confidence. You know what? No, I don't care. I don't care. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't care. What's going on here? Wow, what's this? What's this over here? Happy end. Wow. Wow. Act 3. Wow. What's this? Poem from Monika. Electrical signal from the remote corner of my brain, collecting all kinds of circuits and nerves and chemicals in a web understood by nobody. The chemicals make my chest tingle around my beating heart. The nerves make my hands move. Staining a dead tree with some dark substance. Gross. The ink reflects light into your glimmering eyes. Holding this paper is almost as though you're holding my hand with which I wrote it. Let our emotions stir together until our hearts beat in harmony, connected to each other. I feel electric. We're still missing a lot of poems. Like, we're missing so much. I want to see it all. And all this. But anyway, you got me. I don't care. Wait, hold on. What kind of music? Is it something about a piano? I don't know. Okay. Goodbye. Yep. Oh, that was anticlimactic. Let's go back in. Hey. Goodbye. What's happening? Nick, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Nick. This is what you did to them. Please hurry and help me. I don't know. Help me. Easy there. Did you do this to me, Nick? Did you? Did you delete me? What do you do about it? What are you gonna do about it? How could you? How could you do this to me? How could you kill Sayori? How could you take her from me? You were all I had left, and she was all I wanted. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. You made the wrong sacrifices. Everything. I loved you so much, Nick. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Ah, you deserve it. Watch me suffer. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Were you really pretending to be kind to me just to hurt me even more? Yes. You know what? Yeah. Why are you still here? Be gone. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You know, I'm just a terrible person. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I was the one playing the shooter all along. I hope you're happy. I can never get happy again. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Trophy earned. Ruin everything. Nick, huh? Yeah? You completely... Alright, fuck you too. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye! This is... Oh. Hey. I still love you. Oh, stop! I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible I am for you to hate me this much. All my friends. I did so many awful things. Yeah, you did. So many selfish, disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. Oh, no, yeah, give me that apology. I'm just messing up the world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. I just wanted Sayori. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's what? Come on. Finish the sentence. I've made up my mind. Nick. I know I said to delete everyone else. But that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Really? So, new game? I'm assuming there's nothing to load. Wait. This kind of feels like the quick ending where everything's bad. It's an ordinary day of school like any other. Surrounded by couples of friends, blah blah blah. I was talking to something, blah, like that. Hey Nick. Oh, you just walked up to me. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and listen, we picked up the habit once again. Nick, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. So far, feels like a good ending so far. We're fine, we're chilling. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students, making their daily commutes. By the way, Nick, have you signed on a club to join yet? A club? I told you I'm really not into... I started to say that, what I always do. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I just asked myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. Well, I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. Is that why she gets out of bed every morning still? I don't know, you're saying this, but no, whatever. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Yeah. Yeah. The school day is as ordinary as ever. And it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs to a section of school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Nick? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Nick that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Nick. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. Don't to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quiet and shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And I'm running out of time, so I'm going to end this here. We're going to continue this later. Well, I'm going to continue right now. I want to see where this goes. I want to see if this is the good ending I wanted. If I finally get my happy ending. So, like, subscribe to the next video. See you next time, or not, and God bless.